John Waters films, Pink Flamingos, almost every single film, actually. I think every film has, well, no, there's some, but almost every single film has nudity and perverted acts, so I'd at least recommend knowing what you're getting into before you watch the movies. So, first of all, Pink Flamingos is the star on the 70s, the filthiest star, if anything. Starring Divine, David Lockery, and Edith Massey. This movie boils down to who can be the filthiest people alive, the Babs, or the Marbles. So the movie begins with the Johnsons hiding out in a trailer because I don't know, I haven't watched the movie, don't plan to. I might, I don't know when I'm older. The house includes Bab Johnson, which is played by Divine. Her son, Crackers, don't know who it's played by. I know who it is, I just forgot. Her traveling companion, Cotton, don't know who she's played by. Again, I do, I just don't remember the names. And her delusional mother, also known as Egg Lady, played by Edith Massey. The Johnsons are filthy, of course, they are, because Divine, also known as Babs Johnson, literally got named the filthiest people alive. So, anyways, the Marbles are also filthy, but they are just completely insane and delusional. I'm sick. Not like that, but I literally am sick, y'all. Please send help. Not like, oh my god, I just realized YouTube's gonna demonetize me, y'all. My first video. They kidnap women and force them to have children to give to gay and lesbian couples, because apparently at the time it was illegal to adopt and have children as a gay and lesbian couple. Supposedly, take it with a grain of salt. Second part of the film, it has. I don't have my glasses on, I just realized that. I can barely see my screen. So it has Divine going out in public. That light is so bright. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm just so sorry. It has Babs Johnson going out in public and obviously stealing meat by putting it in between her legs. That sounds horrible, actually, but it does happen, yeah. And it has the Marbles, like, they go basically insane. Like, they don't go insane, it's more of the female Marble. I don't know her name. Neither do I really care about her, but I don't know her name. The female Marbles, she goes basically just kind of insane. Like, we'll just see about her. We will just see. Okay, woman? So the whole thing boils down to Ide has just been called the filthiest person alive. And the Marbles want that role for some reason. I'm perfectly fine just being a human being, but they want that role. So they get into a huge fight, basically. I say fight, it's not like a fist fight, it's just more like a fight. Y'all, I'm actually sick. I don't know why I'm filming. I felt like it, but I'm actually sick. So, yeah, and then the Marbles. So, we're just gonna lightly skim over these films because I don't want to go over the nudity and all that. And it boils down in the end to where the Johnsons, really only Divine, also known as Bab Johnson, and Crackers go and kind of like castrate their servant, not their, they castrate the marble servant, and when the marbles get home, they kidnap them and they get killed. It's broadcasted. They get killed and it's broadcasted, and the end of the movie, you basically see them just walking down in Idaho or something, I forgot, and Vine eats dog feces. So, yeah, this movie's a roller coaster. Um, yeah. Mhm. Secondly, I started recording way too soon. So, secondly, or the second movie is Female Trouble. Both are in the 70s. Pink Flamingos, 72. Female Trouble, 74. They both star Divine. Sadly, the 1977 movie does not. But the movie boils down to, I forgot her name. Wait, I know her name, but I also don't. Um, Wait. See, her name is, I forgot, y'all. If it comes up later, it comes up later. And so she wants cha cha heels, but she does not get it. And she gets pregnant as a teen and has a baby. Not going over the rest of the movie, not spoiling it until I spoil it. But yeah. So, anyways, movie starts with a, I was about to say rotten, kind of rotten. I was about to say spoiled. Bratty, yeah. But but kind of like a brat girl. She's not Charlie XCX, but she's 16 years old. She's in high school, and she gets in trouble. And yes, when she goes, she basically acts good until Christmas for Hot Shot heels, which I don't know the description, but I've seen them before because whenever you just search it up on Google now, Louis has become so influential that all you can see is her. And so, yes. And my mind's running a blank. Oh my gosh. And when she doesn't get Cha Cha Hill, she basically runs away, hitchhikes, gets pregnant as a teen. And my computer keeps trying to turn off. She gets pregnant as a teen, and whenever she finds out that she's pregnant, she calls the person, doesn't want to be a dad, doesn't pay child support, and she is just an amazing mother. She like beats her child, she ties her up. She's the most amazing mother. I wish I had her as my mother. But so she ends up becoming a beauty crimer. I don't. What she does is she commits crimes and people photographize photogra- photographize it. Y'all know what I mean. They take photos of her doing crimes and they post it because they think that it's beauty. Filth is beautiful. To them it is. And so she has a one person show where it includes rubbing fish on herself, bouncing on a trampoline, which, as I heard, she, like Divine, had to practice that bouncing on the trampoline scene like for months, I think. Months, weeks, days, years, probably not years, but like months, weeks, days, practicing that. And she ends up shooting somebody. Police come immediately and they arrest her. She's sent to the death chair and, well, in court, she obviously says, like, yes, I did it. And her whole thing is she just wants to be famous. So this is like her dream to her to be on court and become famous. So she's in court and she admits to everything, says, I do it again. But I don't know their names, but they were the marbles in the last film. So I'm just going to call them Marbles 2.0. Marbles 2.0, which is the people who were photographizing everything that she did, crimes. They said, oh, well, we were just there helplessly. She forced us to do it. So they obviously want to be famous too. Who doesn't? And, oh, and they don't get fame because they didn't say yes. Divine gets all the fame that she wants, but she is ultimately sent to the death chair. And that is just how the movie ends. You don't know what happens to her daughter. I don't think so. I haven't watched these movies, y'all. I don't know where to watch them. But a little side mission for her. So there is this one male dude at the gay salon. He is straight, and he is a worker there. And his aunt, I believe it's his aunt, wants him to be gay because basically all of John Waters' films are be gay, do crime. And I love this one scene. It says like, oh my god, I forgot. It was, um, I don't want you to work in an office. The world of heterosexual is a sick and boring life. But yeah. And in other words, so I think his name is Rex. And she, as in Divine ends up dating Rex. And Rex's aunt is a little mad at that because she wants him to be gay. And Rex and Divine break up, if I'm correct. And it ends up that Rex leaves, if I'm correct. Y'all need to take this with the whole bottle of salt. But Rex leaves to be with a man, and Aunt Ida, I think that's her name, Aunt Ida, is just destroyed. Like, she's a nervous wreck rolling on the floor. And she actually throws, like, acid on Divine's face. And I will put up, like, some pictures somewhere, like, basically just showing what she did. And yeah, that's basically all the movies. I got this over in a few minutes, so I'm ultimately happy. Have a good day, y'all.